Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Avalon Auto Off-Road Builds on YouTube and Instagram. Our next up, 2011 Lexus LX570, 189,000 miles, super clean, Starfire Pearl with the tan interior, no dings, no dents. I mean, this thing is very, very clean. It does have stock size Nitto ridge grapplers on it. They've got plenty of tread left on them, probably about maybe 30% use, 60-70% life left on them. Exterior's very, very clean. There was a couple little rock chips on the front, a couple little spots that will probably come off with some thinner, then a handful of little bitty rock chips right on the front that were taken care of. Headlights in this one are surprisingly perfect. This thing does have 2 accidents on the Carfax. One, I believe, was the rear, listed as minor, and one was the side, listed as very minor, so nothing that I'm worried about by any means. I love these trucks. It's my personal 2010 LX570. This 2011 is much cleaner than mine was when I got it. Mine has about 170 on it now. I'm not scared of the mileage at all on these trucks. The seats are actually in better shape than mine are. Normal wear for leather. This one is kind of cool. Does not have the cool box, so you actually have a functioning, full, deep center console, which is nice. There's also no rear TV, which I guess comes with no center console. People at the auction are silly. They stole the knobs. I've got these coming. They should be in today from Lexus. They're like $9 a piece or something, so I don't know why people steal them, but it'll have brand new knobs on it. But we've taken it in for inspection. No issues at all. We did a full synthetic oil change. Coolant looked good. No signs of leaks. Radiator has been replaced at some point in its life. Looks pretty new. Again, door panels are good. Your common wood grain cracking on these LXs. Mine is doing the exact same thing. Here. This is actually perfect. For a second, I wanted to take it out of this one and put mine in here because mine is much worse condition, but this also has a perfect screen. A couple of these 570s I've had, the screen is starting to yellow. This one is perfect. All the backup camera, front and side view cameras, all functioning right. Sorry, the sunlight is crushing the video, but interior is very nice. Carpets are perfect. It does have the factory middle row and some all-weather style carpets. Third row power seats. Rear seats are heated, and it's got its own climate controls, so it's a 4-zone AC system. 200 series tailgate. Does have the toolkit. And again, it's got this kind of diamond cut all-weather material. It's not my favorite type of mats, but they work. And then all the power seats work just fine. In my truck, I deleted these and put in a Dobinson's, or actually ARB drawer system, which is nice, but we're about to go on a family road trip, and my wife's brother-in-law is coming, and I kind of wish I had my third row back, but so goes it. Again, inside's nice. A little evidence of car seats being in here at some point. A little bit of wear here. I actually have an interior guy that can fix and respray this back seat. Passenger seat's in great shape. Does have all the original books. Again, super clean. I really want this wood grain trim piece for my truck. This passenger side is perfect. Get a view under the hood, and then we'll look at the undercarriage. This one spent the first 2 years in New York, and then the rest in South Carolina and Georgia, but came out fairly unscathed. Nothing that I'm worried about whatsoever. Interior of the engine bay is nice. No valve cover leaks. No coolant leaks. put some clips back in here, but the radiator has been replaced at some point. It is newer. We are looking for a front skid plate. It's missing off this one. We'll either find an OEM one, buy an OEM one, or upgrade to like, you know, Bud Build or Fab Shop skid plate, but no rust to speak of. Underside of this car is actually cleaner than mine. Mine, I think, spent the first couple years in Northern Virginia and came out with more than this. But these 200 series frames are significantly more substantial, heavier gauge material, it seems, than the GX and 4Runner frames. But undercarriage is very nice on this. Nothing I'm concerned about at all. So, get yourself in a 200 series, 2011, 189,000 miles. All the factory AHC works perfect. Headlights, I'm jealous of how nice they look. AHC drops and all the modes seem to work fine. High-low seems to work fine. Goes up, goes down. Perfect. Side mirrors, that was another thing that was an expensive repair on mine. The motors were bad. These are perfect. Everything functions nicely. You know, I've had mine for a couple years now and wish it was as clean as this one is when I got it, because I spent a good bit of money fixing stuff. But anyways, if you're looking to mod one of these, I've got a pretty sweet 2010 I can replicate. Lift kits on these are pretty easy because you just slide this height sensors up and we can trim, cut, body mount, do whatever you want. Adam with Avalon Auto.